Yo, what it is, what it do, the Streets Talk Boxing. Back in the air with another video, you understand me? Now, shout out to Mike Tyson, you know what I'm saying? This is a react video, I'm doing a react video on this boxing. There's a lot of stuff that they say I'm just not agreeing with. You know what I'm saying? We're going to break it down, because the streets, that's what we do. When we in the streets, we break this stuff down. Now, this is Mikey Garcia, recaps his Earl Spence fight. Hot Box with Mike Tyson, go check it out. Legendary fighter. Yo, hit that, you understand me? Hit that.
It was the best at 147.
Yeah, what the fuck he doing fighting Earl Spence, bro? Saying.
But look, I mean, no one else wanted to step up.
I didn't believe you went down with him like that.
But it was,
respect you so much after
it was a weight issue. It was a
Pause that. Okay, Mike Tyson is really on some real dude type stuff. Like, yo, what's going on? What made you want to fight? Right? This clown right here, yo, look at this clown right here. This clown right here is trying to give him an excuse. This clown took the bait, right? He didn't even speak about, now I like Mike Garcia, you know what I'm saying? I think he's a great fundamental fighter, but a lot of people like to make excuses. You know what I'm saying? You put yourself in a position to write a check that your ass couldn't catch. Now Mike Tyson on some gorilla shit because he a fighter. But this clown is giving him excuses. You understand me? And he takes the bait. You see how you're looking at him. He's not paying attention to Mike because Mike's question was just too real. You're looking at him. Understand this, bro. People said that you jumped up 2 weight classes. That you jumped from 135 to 147. Not even true. You had a fight at 140. Who did you fight at 140? Robert Easter Jr.? Who you fought at 140? Adrian Broner. So you moved up 1 weight class. Okay? And let's talk about this. Ain't Manny Pacquiao A division champion? Come on, man. Let's talk this talk, man. This Streets Talk Boxing. Didn't Manny Pacquiao move? Didn't Floyd move up 5 weight divisions? Didn't Floyd move up to 154 and fought Oscar De La Hoya and never fought at 154 with 10-ounce gloves? You was a fighter. You didn't know that before you fought? Come on, man. This is a built-in excuse. They don't want to give my boy Earl Spence Jr. his credit for outboxing him. But let's continue. Let's hit this.
Sorry, I can tell that.
Trouble it.
I thought about it before it was like in the 8th round when my dad and my brother were, pretty concerned. Yeah. Rightfully so.
And I think you're doing good, though.
They're protecting. They're trying to, protect.
What happened in those rounds? You hurt something?
Not her, but they just.
You didn't look nothing.
No, I didn't. I was never really hurt. Honestly, I never got stunned.
True.
Never got hurt.
It was a boxing match.
They saw that
was a boxing match.
was Tyson stronger and stronger, and maybe trying to stop me, trying to look for the stoppage. So they asked me,
Pause it.
we don't want you getting hurt. We don't want you getting punishment. And I
told
them,
that's BS. Earl Spence did not try to stop him. That was nothing but a boxing clinic. Nothing but a boxing clinic, bro. Earl Spence said, I'm going to beat you and dominate you for 12 rounds. So he wasn't looking for a knockout. Okay, he never planted his feet. Hold up. He never planted his feet to shift it, to put the body weight. He never did this, okay? He just went in there and fought your fight. All right, hit that thing. You
Worse than it really was.
It looked worse than it was. I told him I'm fine. I'm not hurt. He never hurt me. I'll do better this next upcoming round, so you can see.
That's true. He did.
So they saw me the next few rounds, and I was doing better, and they let me continue my fight. But yeah, I mean, at the time, no one wanted to get in the ring with Errol.
When you fought that motherfucker, you were doing no running.
We were there, and I would do it again.
Of course, it's a payday.
Again. I've been feeling
better. Why wouldn't you?
Because I've been carrying the weight more.
Yeah. Hey, pause that.
Better now.
Pause that. I don't want to hear that bullshit. Man, listen. Hey, thanks to my wife for buying this mug. Man, this Street Talk Boxing, man. You say you carrying the weight better. Now, I do understand that because I boxed before, you understand me? And I boxed at multiple weight classes at the same time. I understand that. But my dude, this is a 7-pound difference, my dude. We not talking like Roy Jones did from light heavyweight, you understand me, to heavyweight. That's a 25-pound difference 175 to 200. 25-pound difference. This is a 7-pound. Listen, Mikey Garcia at this moment in time weigh about 170. I'm 5'7". I weigh 182. My fight weight will be 147. So don't give me the bullshit that the weight wasn't feeling good. Actually, you have to drop when individuals drop weight. Let me teach you something. When individuals drop weight, a lot of weight comes from fat and water. Majority water. That's why they put on sweatsuits. So you should have been more hydrated to fight. That's nothing but excuses. Everybody got an excuse. Okay, this street talk boxing, bro. We talking real deal Holyfield here. You understand me? Hit that thing. You understand me? Shout out to my wife for this mug. You know what I'm saying? We drink beer out of here.
You better. We made some.
I had no idea you
some
would do that good. That blew my mind.
Yeah, I mean that night.
Then that made me remember fighting shit.
No, look. That,
yeah, he should know that.
The size that advantage that he has. He is taller and a bigger man naturally, but I can use defense. I can use speed. I can do other things. Unfortunately, that night I was not able to really put it together.
What's up?
I made some mistakes probably.
Probably.
Now looking back, I probably made some mistakes.
Probably.
I rehydrated a little too much.
Pause that.
Slow. I got tired.
Pause that. Listen, the streets talk boxing, bro. You probably gained too much weight. You rehydrated too much. Probably. Listen to these excuses, bro. Dude, you walk around. I'm 5'7". Okay, Mikey Garcia is about my height, but he's wider than me. Bro, you're walking around 170 at least. So if you drop down to 147, Mikey Garcia fights at 140. Okay, he comes into the ring 154, 157. Let's talk these facts, okay? He fought at 147. The man came in the same weight he normally does at 140. 155, 157. That was his weight. There was no sluggish, bro. There was no tired. The man wasn't tired. You got outboxed. Okay? You only went in there to get to the money. You didn't want to fight Terrence Crawford, okay? Now, we all know what's going on with that. Now, Terrence Crawford, streets talk boxing, man. Let's talk boxing. Let me talk boxing now. Terrence Crawford challenged you at the same weight class that you was in at the same moment in time, which is 140. He didn't want no show. Okay? You could have came up to 147 and fought Terrence Crawford, who was also the boogeyman and who also is a smaller man moving up. Why didn't you do that? Okay? The streets talk boxing. You didn't do that because you wanted that check. You knew you were a sellout in Texas. Okay? You knew that. So don't come over here with this. We dissecting this, man. Nothing but some excuses, man. Hit that thing. Nothing but some excuses. Street talk boxing, bro. Let's do this. It's a great video here, man. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button.
So I wouldn't do that again. When I fought Jesse Vargas last year, I didn't do that. I fought at a more comfortable weight.
Jesse Vargas don't have the reflexes.
Yeah, just comfortable speed, quickness.
Because he don't have reflexes to get out the way.
I fought a lot better.
Stop. Pause. Can y'all put some respect on black people, bro? The brothers. He talking about Jesse Vargas, dude. You know the guy who keeps his head on the center line? You know, the guy, streets talk boxing. The guy who keeps his weight on the front of his leg. So if you're keeping your weight on the front of your leg, yeah, you can shift to your left, but it's hard to shift back to your right. That's a lot of movement. You see that movement? Check it out. Shift to my right. It's a lot of movement. And then what you line yourself up to? The right hand. Okay? So you put your weight on the front leg, you can shift, but you can't throw no right. I mean, you can pop it, but the power won't come from the left. See, street talk boxing. If you just shift it with the back leg, bang, now you can bing, bing, bing. Get up on it, bing, bing, bing. See what I'm saying? He fought Jesse Vargas that way because Jesse Vargas ain't got no reflexes. Okay? He doesn't have a style of hit and don't get hit. Now, Earl Spence, listen, to Earl Spence credit, bro, I didn't know bro could box that good. Because the way he come, he like a new day and age Marvelin Hagler. R.I.P. to the great. Man, was great. Yeah, see, that's how he fight. That's how he come in and walk you down like he did Lamont Peterson, like he did Chris Algieri, like he did Kell Brooks. My man's didn't come in there and fight like that. He beat you at your own game. Put some respect on his boy, EJ. Get that thing, you hear me?
He's a big dude. He's tough, but we fought him a little differently, you know.
Because he has no reflexes.
Listen to my body. You know, I fought more comfortable. I didn't rehydrate too much. You know.
But he weighed the same.
We did. You know, we thought, you know, we should gain more weight so we don't have such a huge disadvantage. But I mean, he fought great. He fought a great fight. He's a terrific fighter. He has great timing, great
slow
footwork.
fighter.
You know, he
slow
can
feet.
manage the distance and everything. He's a
He's
good fighter.
He likes to bang out.
Everybody wants to see somebody.
He's like a broke Eric Morales.
So when you Goliath, it's hard for people. People want to see you push. Want to see you push.
I would love to
Tyson
get, you know,
exposed
one or two good wins and try to challenge him again.
Man, that's the end of the video. Hit that thing. Man, listen, man, this Streets Talk Box. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. We exposing these chumps, man. This is what I'm about to do from this point on. We're going to show y'all this thing on the, this came out on May 28th, 2021. You know, shout out to Mike Tyson, man. Go subscribe to Mike Tyson, man. But we about to expose these chumps and their excuses. You had all this mouth, folks, on beating them, bro, on the guys, bro. Like, you had all this talk about how you see something, you see holes in his game, you see something you can exploit, you know what I'm saying? He's not as good as you thought he was, and all this type of stuff. But you go in there and get outboxed. Thank your fans for that. I think he should have went in there and knocked your head smooth, clean the fuck off. You know? That's what I think. I think he should have went in and just banged your ass out. You know what I'm saying? Because you're giving them the same excuses, which is the size difference. Okay, why didn't you fight Terrence Crawford? How about this? Come on, Ministry Talk Boxing, man. Why didn't you fight Sean Porter? Sean Porter, little dude. A little homie. Why you fight Sean Porter? Huh? It's a lot of fighters you could have got. Why didn't you get out on Lamont Peterson? Because you knew if you fight these type of guys, there's a chance you can lose. You wanted that paper, bro. Just be real. Just get on your Conor McGregor type stuff. You wanted that paper, bro. Don't come up here and make excuses. You know, this Streets Talk Boxing, man. Shout out to Mike Tyson, legendary fighter, but these excuses, and like I said, Mike Tyson was giving to him raw. You know, the people wanted you to push forward. The people want to see that action. For you to connect and to be an action-packed fight, the person got to be there for you to hit. If I'm not there for you to hit, I'm gonna beat on you. Okay? So this is Streets Talk Boxing. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, share the video. We putting out this truth, man. We exposing these fighters for their excuses, man. Because this is what the streets is telling me. So hey, listen, shout out to my homie and them who sent me this. This is what we do, man. Street Talk Boxing. Hit the like button, subscribe. My